Oh, it's a butt. I have to see it. It's a butt. Hello, I'm on day 35 as I am recording this video. So let me talk about the gooners, or like people who go to the hub. Just think about what you're doing. Like yesterday I was at the bar, I was meeting a spiritual friend of mine. He is also on the journey of retention, but he is not as far as I am. I even told him, I know where you are, like I was there before, exactly at this point. He's staying away from the corn, from the websites, and what he is doing is he is using AI instead to create basically corn as well. And he's like, yeah, it's still better and on a higher frequency than doing the corn. And I don't want to dismiss it because, he is paying a subscription model, and when it's having to be renewed, he has an opportunity window to stop it. I was there. Like not with AI, but I know what he's going through. That you try to go away from normal corn, and then you do different other types, and you create more and more distance and space and so on, and you go to softer types of content. I know this. But I was talking to him, and the way he was talking about it, like still trying to explain that it's good because he put some expression into all of it, some personal creative expression, and that it has a higher frequency. While this might be generally to some degree true, it sounds completely retarded and depleted if you think about it. The fact that people have to go like apes and watch such content. I mean, this is such a depletion, You don't put your energy into anything productive. Instead, you're watching there like some ape, like, oh, it's a butt. I have to see it. It's a butt. Wow, it's so round. It's so round. Really? Like, this is what you're attracted to? Something is so nice to you and you have to completely melt your brain into it because it's round? Like, whatever it is, curves, whatever it is. Like, this is the lowest form of appreciation you can have for life. Like, you're thirsty for life, but you put this into that and you're appreciating it like, oh, it's God's creation, it's so high. It's some fucking curves. It's curves, like what the fuck? And you're trying to melt into it, like you want to crawl into it and escape from real emotional work and processing stuff. And if you just really think about it, it's the most embarrassing, retarded thing you can do. And it seems so normal because everyone is doing it, and because if you're doing it, you don't see it. But the moment you get distance from it for at least like 30 days, you realize how retarded this is to begin with. This is why it's so dangerous to edge or do anything, because you slowly get back into this and then you don't realize, and before you are aware, suddenly you're gooning again or whatever. And this is why you have to stay away. This is what I wanted to say about the gooning. It's really important, I think. Other than that, yeah, I had an interesting bar again. It's just interesting, like when you are really doing the journey and retention, then all your own issues come up because now it's time for you to face them. Normally, like I could now edge or whatever, and I would again lower the progress that I achieve and go back to a lower state where I don't have to deal with the issues that I have to deal now. Especially socially in my case. Like career, we will see what happens, but socially it's also interesting. I have to process a lot because I have so many like walls put up, and one of them is being felt exposed, and then I'm getting stiff and I'm not so social, and I don't want to like hug anyone, and I'm so super distant. But because I am on retention, people are still nice to me, and they give me basically the space to process this inner voice, these barriers, this deep down insecurity and reservedness towards others. I'm allowed to have my attitude, I'm allowed to be suspicious and socially feeling not okay, and people still support me and treat me nice because I have the charisma. And this helps me finally get over this weird I don't know what it is, insecurity, awkwardness, or just wanting to push people away to keep people at a distance. Deep down it's that. Deep down I don't trust people, and this is why I'm like this. But normally if I would again like edge or whatever, I would blur my energies and then the dynamics would change, but I will not grow for real, and I would always keep staying in the same mud. And that's the problem. But now it's good, like people are still super kind to me and I can finally process my own insecurities. It's also interesting how some people will gravitate towards you more. Also your friends, you get better connection with them. And yet other people who, when you edge or whatever, when you lower your frequency, they always are super kind and they are so having shiny eyes when they see you, because then you're on their frequency. But the moment you go higher, they're like ignoring you. They don't want to look at you anymore. You make them insecure. They're like, they see you. Normally you would say hi, but they're like, you know what I mean? Some people are like this, but this is not the problem, because those people are depleted anyway. Like, I mean, girls even. There's one girl in particular. Whenever I was edging or something, she was like more like, oh, hi. And the moment I'm on the streak, she's like, these people exist. I know her. Like, she is on Hinge. She is doing all the dating stuff. Like, honestly, I think she is one of those on a lower level. But others people will pay more attention to you. And these are the more healthy and beneficial people who also have less issues. I know this girl, for example, has issues. Like, she makes it so obvious with her whole style even, you know what I mean? How she's doing her hair and everything. She shaves her hair, it's ridiculous. Yeah, like this is the thing I noticed. But you know, the energy is still there, the benefits are there. Like, I will just chill at the bar. Some girl comes next to me and she's not wearing a lot of stuff and her arms are free and everything. She comes so close to me that she rubs against me, and I'm like, whoa, and go away, because I have a girlfriend, so I don't do this stuff. But it's just good to know, because it shows that the energy is there, even though you have to process some stuff because you're getting higher and higher and your own issues come up, because retention will not just magically solve your issues. You have to work through them, but now you have the support from the universe and from other people. They also actually support you in dealing with these issues and climbing higher.